everybody, welcome back to the Temple of the Luminary Lion YouTube channel. My name is Julius from www.templeoftheluminarylion.com, and if you're looking for some insights into your career, your love life, some goals that you're working towards, and much more, then stick around because this message may be for you. And if you resonate with any part of this reading, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and also post in the comments what resonated for you. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Hello Gemini friends, if you were born between May 21st and June 20th, or have Gemini as your moon sign or your rising sign, then this message may be for you. I'm going to start by pulling some tarot cards for you. This is to get some general energy around what's going on with your life. Maybe this is going to offer some advice, maybe this is going to present some challenges, maybe this is just going to read the general energy. We'll see what comes out. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So, Gemini, I feel like maybe you have a certain amount, like a certain friends group that you hang out with, or like you're very close with your family. You're very close with some people, and I feel like you're maybe a little bit shy or a little bit hesitant to share with them what you are really passionate about, or what you really want to be doing, or where you want to go, or whatever it is, because you feel like you would have to defend yourself and your decisions to them, and you'd rather just not tell them about yourself or not tell them what's going on with you, because you don't want to deal with whatever backlash you think they might be giving you. I definitely feel like you're very strategic with the information you give, and you're very you plan, and you make sure that you have everything lined up before you do share whatever. So even if this is about like moving, or this is a job opportunity, or just something that you're really passionate about, you wait until everything is set in stone before you share it, because you don't want to deal with the backlash or the negative energies that some people might be putting on you. I want to examine some aspects of your career. So I want to look into maybe what challenges are coming up, or what opportunities are presenting themselves, or where your next step might be. Some advice. So let's look at Gemini's career. What's going on? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Sun. All right. I feel like there's a lot of very positive energy around you when it comes to your career, right? You have things to celebrate. I feel like things move quickly for you, and whatever you set out to accomplish, you're hitting those goals. I feel like you're very happy with what you're doing, or the career that you've chosen. You maybe want some change sometimes, or you want something bigger and better. But I definitely feel there's a lot to celebrate within your career. A lot of growth has happened. So kind of be mindful of that with your career, and be grateful for that. Be grateful for where you're at, and think about like where you've been, and how much change has happened, and how quickly that's happened for you. But very positive energies around career, so that's fantastic. All right, I'm going to pull some cards here to represent your love life. So where are you with love? What's going on love-wise? Maybe some advice, maybe some action items. Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. And the Page of Swords. Interesting. All right, so I definitely feel like you are very grounded and very strong in what you want with a relationship. Like you know what you want. Um, you know the things that especially that you don't want, and I feel like you even maybe like the breadwinner of the family if you're in a relationship right now. So maybe you're the one that takes care of the finances and makes sure that everything is where it needs to be budget wise. But I feel like you definitely take on a lot of responsibility in your relationships. I feel like maybe it's difficult for you to find balance. So maybe if you're in a relationship with somebody, your partner isn't quite at that same level, and maybe they have a little bit of more of a immature energy, or they're not really sure what they want, and it's kind of that's difficult for you to find the balance, because you do know what you want, and you know where you want to go, how you want to grow. Like I said, you have a really good career, so things are really going well for you, and I feel like in your relationships you just need to find some balance. I definitely feel like maybe you have a very independent energy, but also feel like you have to take care of your partner whenever whenever you can. But I feel like definitely more of a immature kind of young energy when it comes to your partner. If you are not in a relationship right now, I definitely feel like you tend to gravitate towards the more immature energy. So maybe because your job is very maybe hard, or very involves a lot of maturity, that you want to balance that by being with somebody that has a little bit of a younger energy, because it brings out the younger energy in you. I definitely feel like that's important for you too. But nothing bad with your love and relationships. For Gemini, it's very I feel like you're kind of very strong in your understanding of yourself and what you want. You like to kind of take care of everybody and make sure that you have the budget in place, you have the resources that you need, all of that. And it's just finding balance. Maybe this is also balancing your energy in a relationship where you can take care of things, but you can also let loose and have fun. All right, so next let's talk about your goals. So whatever your goals are, let's look into some like advice, or what you need to know about the goals that you're working towards now. These could be goals that you've been working on for a long time, or goals that you have recently started working toward. All right, we have the 7 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like if your goal is around money, I feel like you are very good at not giving in to temptation. I feel like you have like a lot of things going on around you, or a lot of places where you could be spending your money, but you see the benefit of saving your money and putting money away, and not just blowing it on things that are going to give you maybe some joy in the moment, but long term don't really affect anything. I definitely feel like if you are working toward like a career goal, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity coming your way, and you're going to have to make some decisions around that that may impact you financially. So whether this is in order to grow in your career, you have to move, and to move it's going to take a lot of money, that kind of energy with this. But I definitely feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities to grow in your career and find that like abundance that you need, but it may require you to kind of be a little bit more frugal right now, so that when that time comes you're ready and prepared for it. But definitely positive energy here. I feel like you have a lot of opportunity coming for you. You have a lot of abundance coming to you, and kind of reaping the rewards of all this effort and work that you've been putting into this goal. And I feel like you may just want to also make sure that you are saving your resources for when the time comes that you achieve your goals, so that you're not, kind of left unable to get past the last hurdle or whatever it might be. But very positive energy, really, with everything, is very, very positive. All right, so lastly, I'm going to talk about your spiritual side. So whether or not you're a spiritual person, or you believe in God or spirit or source or the universe or just your higher self, whatever it is, let's look for a message from that. How you can connect better with that, or just a message about what's going on in your life that may be helpful to you. So Gemini, what messages are coming through? We have the Hermit. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So I think what your higher self is wanting you to know is that it's okay to kind of step away from everything and do a little bit of self-reflection. You don't always have to be go, 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 which is what I get with this Eight of Wands, this energy where you're constantly on the move. I definitely feel like it's okay for you to take a step back and just take a breath and be with yourself and be in your mind and really focus on kind of the deeper parts of you. I feel like you're very good at finding balance, like we talked about over here, and I think that this is just a message to validate that, but also that making sure that you're finding the balance where you're taking care of yourself and you're able to continue on this this path that you're on, as far as this very fast-paced energy, and finding some balance, finding some spiritual balance, I think is going to be important. And you may want to explore some new things on the spiritual level. So maybe some things that you haven't really thought about, or some things that you've kind of always been curious about but never really looked into, that kind of energy. I definitely feel like that's something that you should focus on spiritually. But beautiful energies here. I love the Hermit card. That's one of my favorite cards. So this is just kind of validating this need to take a little step back and to go a little bit more inward and reconcile some of whatever your beliefs are, or explore some things that maybe you've never really put a lot of energy into. All right, so I do want to pull some Lenormand cards. So this deck is the Rainbow Reflections Lenormand. It's a deck that I actually created. So I'm going to put a link down in the description. And if you'd like to purchase this, you can go and order it there. So what are some messages here for Gemini? This one came out, so it needed to be seen. We have the Star, we have the Anchor, and we have the Cactus. All right, so what I'm getting with this kind of has to do with what I talked about in the beginning with maybe you have some people that are close to you that you're not really wanting to open up to. And I feel like that's where this Cactus comes in. It's very guarded. It's very protected with all the spikes. It definitely represents this protective energy. And I feel like you're protecting yourself. I feel like you're being guided to kind of open up a little bit more to your the people that anchor you, right? The people that make you feel safe and make you feel settled. And so these could be your really close friends. This could be your family that you're close with. Whatever it is, I feel like you're being guided to kind of take down that wall a little bit and open up and understand that your passions and your desires and your beliefs, and all of this is important to you, and therefore you want to be surrounded by people that respect that and honor that and encourage that. But I definitely feel like this is a situation where, you know, you're being guided to yeah, like I almost feel like put your roots down, right? Like anchor yourself with these people that you're close with, and put down your protections, your walls that you've built up. This also speaks to resilience and this ability that you have to find the resources that you need, right? Like we know that cactuses are in the desert, and there's not a lot of water, but yet they survive. And I feel like that's kind of representing you and your ability to survive through anything. And I feel like that's what kind of makes you this leader that's able to have that successful career, have that successful love life, accomplish your goals. Like that's important for you, and that's important for you to recognize. All right, let's see what comes up with this oracle deck. What energies for Gemini? Progressions, journey. Yes, I feel like this is very important. This message of journey, because we're all on a journey, and we are all, you know, learning about ourselves, learning about other people, learning about the process, and it's important not to expect that you're going to get from A to B in a day, right? Like this is a journey, and you want to kind of learn from the journey, gain the experience from the journey, and don't try to rush things, don't try to force things, because when you do that, it never works out the way that you want it. You definitely need to allow things to happen naturally, and put the work in, but don't force it. And this is a very personal journey, and I think that's where this also comes in. This journey for you it's very personal, and you hold it close to you. And because it's so personal, you are not afraid, but you're hesitant to share with other people. Could be out of fear of rejection, or fear of them not understanding. All right, let's look here for another message for Gemini. Okay, hibiscus, joy. Excellent. So it's important for you to find the joy within your life, even during the busy times with work, even, you know, towards, or when you're trying to find or achieve your goal. You know, finding the joy in it is going to help you to achieve that more quickly. It's going to allow you to enjoy the journey of it. We kind of talked a little bit about it here with maybe you need to find the balance where you can, you know, have your responsibilities, but you can also play a little and find the fun in your relationships, like that kind of energy. All right, so I'm going to pull one more card, which is going to represent a crystal. So this crystal may be something that you want to work with a little bit. Maybe you want to wear as a piece of jewelry, or just have in your house, whatever it might be. Let's see here. Divine Temple, Source. This might be a crystal that you want to look into. I'm not sure what crystal this is, but this may be something to help you with connecting to your spiritual side. So maybe there's some spiritual growth that needs to happen with you in order for you to kind of achieve all the goals that you've set out to achieve. And maybe that having that crystal will help you to remind yourself of this journey that you're on, both physically and spiritually. So hopefully you found this helpful. Hopefully you got something out of this. I definitely feel like you have some very positive energy. You have a lot to celebrate with your career. You have a lot of opportunity coming to achieve your goals. You have a lot of people in your life that you can open up to, and you can share some of your passions and desires and dreams with. and you don't have to be scared that they're going to react negatively. If they are true friends or true family members, they're going to stick with you regardless. You have some great things with your relationships, and you have an opportunity here to start a spiritual journey or to continue and grow a spiritual journey. So I think that's really important. And as always, I hope that the light of the Luminary Lion guides you on your path and protects you along your journey. Take care, everybody.